Good morning, all. Hope you all are having, most of you are probably still in bed if you're in Australia, but if you are awake around the world, I hope you're having a lovely morning, evening, or afternoon. It is 5:45 a.m. here in beautiful Strathfield, Sydney, Australia, and I feel like shit. Over the last 3 or 4 days, I have had an absolute fucking cooked head cold. So really been struggling to recover from that. Been absolutely cooked. I've not been this sick in a few years. Probably the last time I got this sick was when I had glandular fever, I think. Yeah, that was several years ago. That was brutal. When I had that disease, or not disease, the illness, I was working as a paralegal, and since I was a casual, if I took days off, I got no money. So that's when I started looking into income protection insurance. So I've got that set in place now if I ever get sick like that again. But yes, that's definitely something you guys should definitely make sure you have in your back pocket, is income protection. In the event that you don't have enough sick leave or annual leave and you suffer from an illness, if you've got a good policy, it'll protect anywhere from 70 to 90% of your weekly income. Because when you are sick, you just want to focus on recovering and not having to worry about bills and money. Anyway, slight digression. Yes, so as I have been trying to overcome this little illness, I've not obviously been going to the gym, and I've basically just been laying in bed, sweating. Well, not crying, but feeling sorry for myself. And I've had a few naughty meals. So I had I had 2 bowls of spicy beef noodle soup. For some reason I was craving Tim Tams, so I had some of those. And then I ended up eating like nearly 2 whole watermelons. What else? Some chicken drumsticks, like just normal chicken, and that's pretty much it over the last 3 days. So it's been an odd craving from my body, but that is what it is. And I'm still feeling a little bit like shit, but enough to sort of get into the office. But the main reason I'm heading into the office today is I got a meeting with a recruiter. So there's a spot at a firm where they are looking for a tax lawyer, and this is going to be in the transaction sort of side of the fence. So doing like tax due diligence, looking at the tax structuring and the taxing environment of the proposed transaction and things like that. So it's going to be a little bit more fast-paced if I get this job, but it should definitely pay a bit more, which is sort of what I'm chasing. My current job, I'm expecting to get a pay increase in the next month, but I'm not exactly sure how much that's going to be. And this other firm that I'm interviewing for, they just got bought out by private equity. So I don't know if it's going to be run like a sweatshop or if it's going to be quite a viable long-term career path. So we'll sort of have to see how it goes. But they're similar as my firm, you know, they're a big international firm. They got offices all around the world, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I just need to make more money, man. Like, Sydney is just so goddamn expensive. I fucking hate it here. I hate Sydney, bro. I want to move. I don't know where I want to move, but I just want to move. I'd love to move back to Newcastle, where I'm from, but the income, career opportunities up there just... Well, I haven't looked up there in the last year or so, but I don't imagine they're as great as Sydney. So I feel, unfortunately, I'm going to be stuck here in this shit for another couple of years until I get to a more senior management sort of role, and then I can move up to Newcastle, and then at least I know I'll earn a bit of a decent salary there. Could make it work. But I thought internationally as well, like, because a lot of firms like in Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, New Zealand, they all do work with Australian tax law. I think that's mainly from the treaty perspective, so the double taxation agreement between Australia and those countries, they would usually want advice on. So I could potentially move overseas, but again, I think I need to stick in the role for a few more years before branching over. Oh, it just sucks, man. It fucking sucks. But, sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh, God dang it. Yeah, so that's pretty much my little life update on that side of the fence. In terms of fitness sort of side, oh, God damn. Yeah, I've obviously put on a couple of kilos just because I've been sick, drinking a lot of fluid, and yeah, eating all that food. But I think once I feel better in the next couple of days, I might do like a little 24-hour fast or something like that. Bring down the excess water weight. My Masters of Tax Law, that started back up. So I start that on Thursday. So I'm just doing 2 courses this semester. So I'm doing Advanced Corporate Tax and Taxation of Bilateral and Multilateral Treaties and Obligations. So I get those 2 finished September. I think final exams are in September. So it's that June, July, August, September, that's 4 months. And then once that's done, then I've got another semester, which I'll do 2 more courses. And then I'm done. That is my master's all done and finished. And at this stage, the courses I'm proposing to do next semester are international business taxation, which, to be honest, sounds similar to multilateral treaties, but it's a core course, so I have to do it. And then the last course, I'm debating between comparative taxation. So that's actually looking at the comparing the taxation system of one country and comparing that to Australia, which I think is going to be fun because I'd like to do one on Russia's tax system. And then I think the other course, which my boss said would be more practical, is indirect taxation, like goods and services, VAT taxes, and so on and so forth. But if I'm honest, that sounds fucking shit. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But other than that, that's pretty much me caught up. I'm about to get on my train now. Come on, bullet. There we are. So, hope you guys are doing well. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace.